Hello everyone, welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, I'll just explain quickly that I am in America at the moment. I'm staying here for 4 weeks, but I am normally in England. So we've been here 2 weeks already, in fact just over about 2.5 weeks. And today we are going to something called The Blaze, which is at Croton-on-Hudson, which is just sort of north of Sleepy Hollow. So that should be good. Apparently it's had good recommendations. We're not quite sure what it is or what to expect. It seems to be like a sort of big pumpkin, like a decorated pumpkin display, really. So that's what we're going to this evening, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping it's going to cheer me up a little bit because, to be honest, I've been sort of struggling on this trip a bit. I've just been feeling a bit down, feeling difficult, like my anxiety levels have been a bit higher than usual, so I've not been sleeping very well. Also, the noises at night come and go. There's thudding that's like every 5 seconds, that there's like a thud. Then 5 seconds later there's like a dun, and then 7 seconds later there's a thud, and it just goes on and I cannot work out what it is. And I think maybe if I just knew, maybe that would just help me relax a bit. Chris can switch that off, that background noise is off. Like last night there was also like a radio playing or something outside nearby. He can just switch it off, but I tune into it and I can't stop that. I've always had a problem with switching off like background music, and just any, like if there's a radio on or a television on in the background, I really struggle to like focus on what people are saying to me, even if they are much nearer. I don't know, someone said it might be attention deficit disorder that I could have a little bit of, but anyway, I don't know. But that's causing me problems, and of course when you're tired everything is that little bit worse than it really is. Anyway, I'm just waiting for Chris to get home from work and then we're off. It was going to be nice to do something a bit different and see something of the Halloween decorations in America while we're here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Can you hear the kids playing football outside? I'm actually not too bothered about the sound of the kids playing, although it depends what I'm trying to do, if I'm trying to focus on my writing. But I have to say, thank goodness for the trees that are outside the window, because if I didn't have that little bit of nature to look at, I'm just sort of opening the blinds so you can see. Oh, it's too late in the day, you're just getting reflections, but the squirrels run up and down those trees and I think I would be completely lost. I'm not a city girl at all. It's quite funny. The squirrels run across this fence here, and most of them can do it, but there's one squirrel that just keeps falling and it's so persistent. It's quite cute to watch. That is nice to look at when I'm procrastinating from writing, but I have got lots of writing done, so that's good. That's a plus side. I'm trying to keep positive. Not long, we're over halfway. Oh my goodness.
You want to get like a bowl of
amazing. All these pumpkins were carved by volunteers apparently. Look, on top of all these plinths, look, they're all carved to look like lanterns. Wow. It's like the Headless Horseman. good. I hope you enjoyed looking around a pumpkin show with me. I really enjoyed it actually. Oh, this lighting. I really enjoyed it. It was, yeah, I'm glad that we've done something properly American, like I think it's quite a big deal here. I think it was, you know, it was very popular. We only just managed to get tickets, and I think that was because they put some extra ones on when I happened to be looking, because every other time slot on every other day that we are here was completely sold out. So I'm glad we've done that. Of course, we've taken a load of photographs, so I'll be doing like a proper review on my blog. If you want to go and check that out, I'll put the link below. And now we're off back to the flat and off to bed. It's 9:30, so bedtime. Whoa. My camera doesn't seem to be working properly. Just now it won't come on at all. We're just coming into Boston. Chris's boss said, why don't you go to Boston for the weekend? So that's what we've done. The weather is utterly shit, and hopefully it's going to be better tomorrow, because the colours coming through were amazing. But I just thought I'd come on and tell you, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to vlog for the rest of the weekend, because literally the lens just wouldn't open just now, and when it goes off again I've got no idea whether it's going to go back on again. So if that is the case, then I guess I'm just going to have to end this vlog here and get a new camera. I don't know. So if that happens, then thank you ever so much for watching. Please subscribe. I need 1,000 subscribers so I can get some money to pay for a new camera. Quite exciting. So we are now in a new state. We're in Massachusetts, never been here before, so that's quite exciting. Fingers crossed for the camera. Well, we've got here, this is where we're staying. We're not quite sure where to park. It's flipping expensive. It's $60 for parking here, so I'm surprised there's not like a queue of people dressed in gold waiting to park our car. Well, the camera seems okay, luckily, thank goodness. We picked a hotel near Boston Common because that's what In the Fro, Victoria from In the Fro recommended. That's where we've come, and I recognised the bit where she did her pictures, and it's absolutely chucking it down with rain, so not quite as pretty as I think it was when she was here. And actually a lot of the, oh sorry, am I poking you with the umbrella? A lot of the leaves have fallen already. Yeah, it is chucking it down. And we only have one umbrella between the two of us. These yellow trees look good. Well, we made a retreat into a shopping mall, but we did do pretty well, I think, because look outside. There we go. To be honest, everyone, the back of this umbrella is the most I've seen of Boston. It's such a shame. Yeah, the weather has somewhat spoiled it, unfortunately. So I think we're just gonna have to come back. We're hopefully gonna come back maybe next spring if we can. I decided in the end to keep my hair in plaits. I thought if because we wanted to do some outfit posts, obviously, while we're in Boston, but the weather just couldn't do it. I'm a bit disappointed, I'll be honest. I wanted to look around more and see more of the historical sites, and I don't think we're going to really have time for that tomorrow. So anyway, like I said, we'll still have a look around in the morning. I think we're going to get up really early, and so that we can make the most of the day. We just had a lovely dinner in a restaurant just next door to the hotel, and we've got a nice big king-size bed I'm looking forward to getting into. The one in the flat is pretty small, Chris is in the shower at the moment, and yeah, that's the end of the day really. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow morning hopefully we can see a little bit more of the town, and then we're gonna hopefully stop at little stops on the way back to Stamford. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning everybody. It is quite early. We set the alarm for 7:30 AM, so I had a grand total of about 3 hours sleep because just here, let me see the car park there, that's where we parked. Oh, you probably can't because of contrast. But at the bottom of that car park is a nightclub where there was a Halloween rave going on till 3 o'clock this morning. So not the best night's sleep, unfortunately, which is such a shame because I was so looking forward to not having to deal with the thumps that are going on in the flat. But we are making the most of today and are off out back to Boston Common and possibly the garden next door to it to get some outfit shots. I'm in the dress that I bought from Jo Brown, so if you saw my Jo Brown's haul, it's that one. We'll get photos of that for the blog and hopefully just get some nice pictures around the common. It's still looking miserable today, but we're gonna go ahead with it anyway. It was meant to be sunny this morning and it's raining again. Photos done. It's surprisingly busy for a Sunday morning, but people in America do get up early. But we got our shots in the thing. Bandstand. Do Americans still call it a bandstand, do you reckon? Don't know. Tell me, if you're American, let me know. Would you call that a bandstand? That's what we'd call it in England. It's a really pretty park. We've had a nice look around. Yeah, not a lot more to say really. We're gonna go back, I think, now and start our journey on the way back to Stamford. There are squirrels everywhere. That one is being particularly cute. On a friend's recommendation, we've come to Newport and it's really lovely here. I'm glad we've come here. It's just this massive harbour really. I'll show you. And we've just done, I'm so annoyed, we totally forgot. I'm doing, I think I've mentioned before, but I've started filming my outfits like in a proper lookbook style way to do some fashion content to go with my vlogs. I'm so annoyed we forgot to film this outfit this morning in Boston Common, so we've just sort of done it around this bandstand instead. But yeah, have a quick look at this harbour. It's very, very pretty, and there were some really nice little shops in there as well, so definitely recommend coming here if you're visiting the area. So we've come to a place called Ballard Park that was recommended on a tourist website, so we came here. We thought it would be quite nice. There's some autumn colour left, but I think we are in an area where a lot of the reds have already gone, or it's just not that variety of tree. But this little path here I think looks quite fairy tale-y, so I'm going to do an outfit shoot here. Ready for the blog and also for one of these lookbooks that are coming soon.
You for 1 mile.
Oh wow. They're probably our last stop of the day, do you think?
I think so.
It's getting dark. We've come to Gillette Castle State Park. Oh, I'll show you the castle in a minute. There's trees in front at the moment. It's really funny. I think this is another one of those. Oh yeah, look, like what they're doing. He's got a guitar. It's one of those spots. Everyone's getting their Instagrams. It's so funny. Like, I've got my little bunch of flowers for my blog post for this outfit, and for Instagram. There's another girl down there with a bunch of fake peonies getting her photos. A couple just were posing for photos with a guitar around there. I saw a photo shoot going on right next to the car park with some random guy that was just attaching himself to them while he chatted. That was quite entertaining. And we passed a wedding photo shoot on our way in. So I think probably not going to be alone for this one. And I was just saying that if people don't know about Instagram and blogs, if People are just going to be wondering why the hell is everyone walking around holding bunches of fake flowers. Anyway, here's the castle, look at this. Very gothic-y. Wow, I didn't expect such a good view from up here. Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? Well, that was an interesting place. Oh, I'll tell you what else is interesting is the, like I said, everyone here, I would say 90% of people here are doing a photo shoot of some kind, whether it's for blogging or for Instagram or engagement shoots. But what is interesting is like the different attitudes of everybody. We watched a Thomas Heaton, who's a landscape photographer, on his recent video. He talked about the different sorts of landscape photographers you come across, and like the ones that feel they have a right to the view sort of thing, and no one's allowed to walk there and no one's allowed to take a similar picture, and it's like interesting here the different sorts of photographers and models. It's what has surprised me is that lack of solidarity between people doing a similar thing. Like I think I'm right in saying that in England, I don't know if it's a country difference or whether it's that competition coming into it, but I would have thought that because we're all doing a similar sort of thing, there would have been that eye contact and a little smile, a little nod, like, yeah, we're here, we're all here doing the same thing. But no, nothing like that. No one here, apart from actually the people that are talking over there, has even like gained eye contact. They were quite friendly actually, but everybody else, they're just like, no, this is my spot. And when I was doing, I was like, there's on that strange castle thing, I was like leaning on the balcony, and then there's this group that were doing an engagement shoot. They wanted to get pictures of them popping champagne, and they just came along next to me while I'm posing for photographs. They just came next to me on the balcony and just completely ruined the shot. And they were doing it deliberately. They just wanted to get rid of me so that they could do their pictures. And I just found that, like, it's so rude. Just like, we're here for the same thing. Just hang back a minute, you know, hang back a minute. I'm not gonna be long, and then it's your turn. You don't have to ruin my pictures. It's bizarre. I mean, I know I've got no more right to hang around there, but I'd literally just got there. We're doing a couple of pictures, and they were just, and their kid was running around getting in the way, and they were letting him. No, it's just not. It's unexpected. I thought we'd all like smile at each other. Yeah, we're here doing, posing about, poncing around, feeling a little bit stupid all together. No sort of communal recognition of that, which I sort of expected, which is strange not to have actually, and a shame. I think that's a shame. It could have been quite funny, us all posing around, like I said, like feeling a bit like an idiot. Anyway, it's very, very dark, even though it is now 10 to 6 and the park is about to close. Yeah, it got dark very, very quickly though. We've been here nearly an hour and a half, so we are now going back to the flat. That's the end of the day. I might see you again next on Halloween. This place is so full of strange noises, so I apologise for the background noise. I think they're watering the patch of grass outside. Actually, I'll show you outside, because wasn't it just the other day I showed you how green the trees are? And they are completely changing to red. They're like going from top to bottom, red to green, which is quite fun to watch. Okay, all is quiet again. Oh, I've picked up a sore throat, so I'm sorry I sound a bit weird today. We had a lovely weekend though. Yeah, I wasn't expected to visit Boston, so that was a nice experience. Although we have not had great weather. Like you can see, today is nice and bright and sunny, and it is most days in the weekday while Chris is at work, but at the weekend it's just been grey or raining, and in fact we didn't have great weather when we came in August either. But at least it cheered up on Sunday afternoons. Those last couple of places we went were pleasant. So today is Halloween, hence the gothic dark makeup, and I plaited my hair so it's quite curly, and I'm wearing this long black dress which I did bring with me for the occasion. So I had something to wear just in case, but I wasn't filling my suitcase with a costume in case I didn't need one. But yeah, we're off out to see our friends who live here, and they've got kids, and so they will be doing the whole trick-or-treating thing, and we're going to be tagging along, which will be, I'm so excited to see like a proper family American, although they're British, so it's not like an American Halloween, but they have lived here a couple of years now, so they know what's what. Obviously it'll be Americans trick-or-treating at the house, so I am looking forward to sort of experiencing a bit of an American Halloween. So today is Wednesday and we are leaving on Saturday. And I have to admit, although it's not been my best trip, which is why I haven't vlogged very much. It's just nice at the weekends to see Chris, but I haven't felt great. I've missed home. I haven't felt comfortable here. I've been anxious. I've not been sleeping because, I don't know, my brain just can't calm and relax. I've just not been able to sleep lately, so I've been listening to podcasts through the night. So I think when you're listening to the radio or a podcast, you can sort of get into a sort of relaxing zone. So I think I'm still resting even though I'm not actually sleeping. So that's been my strategy. And then I do eventually like fall asleep. But there is a reason why YouTubers and bloggers and Instagrammers do get put under criticism for not showing real life and not showing the negative sides of things, but nobody wants to share that. No one wants to see people moaning. No one really wants to see a messy house or just a snap of where they're visiting. They want to see a proper photograph, and they want to see interest, you know, they want to see the best of things, I think. And also, not just as a consumer you want to see the best of things, as a person that creates content, I don't want to sit and moan at you. It just doesn't feel nice. It doesn't feel like a good thing to do. So I'm actually going to write a blog post on this, I think. I've got quite a long list of blog posts to do, which hopefully I'm going to get done on the plane on the way home. So by the time this goes out, that will have been written, and I'll put the link below. So go and check out my blog post about why, I haven't got a title yet, but it's something to do with why we don't share the negative side of things. Or we don't always. Sometimes it's good to explain something, or I don't know. Anyway, Chris will be here any minute. I need to gather up my camera, my socks and my boots and my coat, and so I miss being at home today. Chris doesn't usually get involved, but me and the kids often do a little sort of a non-traditional pagan, not really a ritual, but a thing where we remember loved ones that have died, and I'm not there to do it with them this year, which I'm quite sad about. And now I was going to end this with Happy Halloween, but I've just really brought the tone down, haven't I? Well, we remember the good things. We try not to get too sad. So yes, whatever you've done for Halloween, which is probably, because I know I've got to catch up with this one on these edits when I get home. It was probably a long time ago now, but so happy Halloween. I hope you had a good time, whatever you did for your celebrations, if at all, if you did anything. And I will catch you later. Bye.
Well, this is it. We have to. Oh, yeah. This is the part. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
No, this is the Steven.
Just Just a very quick introduction to what we're about to do while we're sitting in the traffic. We're on our way to a harbour because our friend has a very nice boat which we haven't seen yet. We saw his smaller boat which you might have seen if you were watching my vlogs from last July, I think, when we were here. July? Yeah, last year. So yeah, we're about to have a boat trip, which is quite exciting. Looking forward to that.
Your destination is on the left.
Hello everyone, I'm going to end this video actually with some speed cleaning because I've read reviews online that people have lost their cleaning deposit at these flats even if they've left it spotless. So I thought I would film it just to prove that we've done it. And here is the date on my watch. Come on, focus. There, we just got that in focus. I'm going to get on with the cleaning and prove, if necessary, that we've done it. Well, we're done. We're off home now. I can't wait to see the kids and the animals again. Oh, it's really strange. It's really strange being in a place for a whole month and then going home again. It just feels a bit weird. It took me a long time to get used to it this time. In January, it was the other way around. In January, I loved it at the beginning and then gradually missed home more and more. Whereas this time round, I missed everyone to begin with and it took me a very long time to get settled. And then I finally started getting used to it. But anyway, well, we're leaving, so I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And if you're new here, please hit subscribe and I'll see you all again next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.